Hey swaggy swans, hope everybody's having a great day. Today I'm going to do a highly requested video, a baby skincare routine featuring aloe vera gel and a plant-based moisturizer. You're going to need an aloe vera plant and some type of washcloth. Of course, a daily moisturizer of your choice. I'll share the one that I'm using here that you see. I'll tell you more about it in a second. Also, you're going to need some type of knife to cut your aloe vera plant or leaf. And that's pretty much it in terms of the tools you will need. Let's get right into it. So first, I'm taking my aloe vera leaf out of the plastic, and these are the sharp pointy edges on the side. Be very careful with these edges. They can poke you and you can draw blood if you're not careful. So I do not need this whole plant, obviously, so I'm just going to cut a very small portion since I am using this for my daughter who is only 1 year old currently. So I'm just going to go ahead and start to cut. The sharper the knife is, the more precise your cut will be, but a butter knife should do the trick. I'm cutting that and you can see that nice gooey stuff inside. That is the gel that we're going to use for this skincare routine. Now, I prefer to use the gel from the actual aloe vera plant and not aloe vera gel from stores because I like to have the purest aloe. And according to research and dermatologists, purest aloe is best because there's no additives such as colors, fragrance, preservatives, thickeners, or fragrance added to it, such as what they put in store-bought aloe vera gel, which can be less effective. But of course, you have to do what you can. So if you can't find the plant and have to buy the store-bought gel in the store, just make sure the store-bought gel lists the aloe vera as the first ingredient on the back of the ingredient list. If it doesn't list the aloe vera as the first ingredient, that means it has less aloe in it. I purchased my aloe vera plant from a grocery store called ShopRite, and also I know some people have been able to get theirs from a grocery store called Whole Foods, so you can try it those areas. So once I've cut this small piece, I simply take those pieces I'm not using and I put them back into the plastic and I store this in the refrigerator, and I use it for applying it to my daughter's hair when I want to do an aloe vera hair treatment. So now I have this chunk left here, and this is what I'm going to begin to cut, and I'll show you how. I'm going to get rid of those sharp edges because you do not want those to prick you. So just cut those sharp edges off on the side, and once you've done that, then the piece is actually fully ready to be used to apply to the skin and placed on a plate. So this is what it should look like once you've removed those sharp prickly edges. So now I've grabbed a plate because it's going to get pretty sticky. You don't want to get a napkin or anything because this will stick to it, so just get a plate or a bowl. So now I'm just going to peel off the top layer of this piece, and the knife literally just glides through easily, and I'm going to take that piece off. And I peel mine like this for a reason. And now I'm just going to cut that bottom piece in half. So I pretty much have two full pieces there, two chunky pieces, and one thin layer piece of skin, I like to call it. And as you can see, I'm going to show you, I kind of just glob that on there. And I have a nice gooey piece that I'm going to use as the piece for applying it onto my daughter's skin. So let me show you here. When Savannah was younger, she would break out and have that baby acne that a lot of kids get. I get messages from you guys asking about the skin changes. She experienced that too. You see the dry skin all throughout her hands and her face. She had a lot of peeling and issues with her skin, and even in that neck area, if you see there, you see the bumps and stuff. So my videos have done really well about the uses for aloe vera, where I show you how to moisturize your child's hair with this same aloe vera gel. There's over almost 400,000 views on that video, but here's another way to use the aloe vera gel. So after Savannah's had her bath, this is when I apply the aloe vera gel. I don't do it when she's in the bath. Okay, so I'm going to take those pieces and I'm going to apply it to her face and her neck area and her arms, because those are the areas that I want to keep moisturized and soothed and medicated with that aloe vera plant. So you can see her neck area is nice and smooth, her face is smooth. You just take those pieces and you apply the gel. You want to stay away from your children's eyes, of course. You don't want to get this in their eyes at all, and you're simply just applying that nice gel. It has no smell and it's very smooth. It does not bother your child, but most importantly, before you try this method, you want to do a patch test. So you would take a small bit of the gel and on a small area of your child's body, you would apply it and you would watch the reaction after a couple of hours, let's say even 24 hours. And you want to make sure they don't have an allergic reaction to it. If your child does not have an allergic reaction to that area where you applied the aloe vera gel, then of course you can continue to use this method. If they have a reaction, then this is not something you would want to do. And also always consult with a pediatrician before trying any new method, including this. So the aloe vera gel is great for the skin because it has antioxidants, the vitamin C and A in it. It's an anti-inflammatory. It helps with acne. It moisturizes the skin, soothes it. It helps with sunburn issues. Dermatologists have said, research shows it helps with healing and medicinal properties. So once you've applied it, you want to leave this on for about 15 minutes. They are children, so they get antsy. So after about 15 minutes of allowing the product or the aloe vera gel to really seep in and absorb in the skin, you want to take that rag that you have and you want to damp it with some cool water and begin to wipe it off. So you guys know I'm always pushing you to do your research. I don't care if it's me telling you that something's good for your children or if it's other YouTubers. Always do your own research so you can find the benefits of aloe vera on children's skin for the International Journal of Research in Medical Sciences. So check that out to see the benefits of everything that I'm talking about. You can do it with warm water. You don't want to do it with hot water, of course. That would be crazy. So again, warm or cool water to remove the product. Now you're going to use a moisturizer. I use a plant-based moisturizer. This one is from the product line called Yelle. This is plant-based. It also has aloe in it, and this is what it looks like. It's cream, and here's why I use it. This is the maker of it, Yandy.
Hey, Swaggy Swans.
Hi, everybody.
It's Yandy.
And I see you got a pretty poppin' YouTube page.
Yes, I do.
I'm trying to be down. You gonna put me on your YouTube page?
I'm gonna put Yandy on the channel.
My
So
skincare
beautiful.
line.
Please check out her skincare line. I just bought a bunch of products. Yandy, tell them what you got.
So I have Yelle Skincare. It's an all-natural plant-based skincare line. So we have a face wash, a toner, a moisturizer, an eye cream. We have skin-specific serum, so serum for oily skin, dry skin, and normal combination skin. So any of your skin needs, we can probably help you out.
She has you covered, guys.
We got 99 problems, but our skin ain't one.
Okay. Make sure you guys check out Yandy's skincare line. Again, I just bought stuff. They have testers here. The festival ends today, but I would say follow her on social media.
I keep everything pretty simple. Yandy Smith on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. The name I get checks in. You know where to find me.
Yeah guys, so you got to hear a little bit about this Awakening Daily Moisturizing Cream. Although it's not marketed towards adults or kids specifically, it is a natural plant-based formula. I like it because it's not greasy and it's really lightweight enough for her, in my opinion. So that's why I use it. I also use it on myself. And you guys know, anything I use on my child, I use on me first. If I don't like it, I'm not using it on her. And I think that every parent should kind of think like that, and caretaker, but to each his own. But that's why I use this Yelle Daily Moisturizer, and I just continue to rub it on the areas where I've applied that aloe vera gel. So her cheeks, forehead, face area, her neck, and of course her arms. And that's what I do with the moisturizer. You don't have to use this specific ones. I will let you guys know some really good alternatives because I know somebody's gonna message me and ask. So here's some good alternatives that I have used actually before. Shea Moisture makes a chamomile and argan oil baby bar that you can actually use, and it's also good if your child has eczema, so you can use that. Another daily moisturizer you can use is by the company Honest, and they make moisturizers that have chamomile in them, shea, jojoba oil, and those are geared towards babies with dry skin also. So those are alternatives to definitely look into, and those are made without silicones and parabens as well, which is really key, guys. I truly hope you guys enjoyed watching this baby skincare routine. Keep in mind, research shows you can use the aloe vera on your child daily. Of course, do the patch test to make sure they're not allergic. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We love you guys so much.